You're listening to Engage Williston, a Williston Area Chamber of Commerce podcast brought to you by the Leadership Williston Class of 2025.
Engage Williston is brought to you by Western Cooperative Credit Union. You can visit their website at wccu.org. Join the herd. Welcome to Engage Williston. I know it's been a while for our listeners. We've been gone. We've got some big changes, some change in hosts, some change in the direction the podcast is going, and Carmen is going to explain some of those changes.
Yeah, so again, welcome to our listeners. It's been a bit, and we're excited because we have Mitch Melberg is going to be joining us.
Hey.
Yay, Mitch.
Hello.
Meg has officially left the podcast just because work has brought her in other directions, but I'm sure we'll get her as a guest host sometime.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're really excited, and we're hoping to bring a video component to this as well. So
Definitely.
You'll get to see our lovely faces.
We've been hinting at it for a while, but just everything has just been so crazy for us personally, professionally, that we've been unable to do that.
Yeah, so
People moving around, switching roles, but
Yes.
yeah. And so now we've got, Mitch knows some stuff about tech, and he's the one who helped us get all of this equipment together. So
This is like the dream team too.
Yeah.
Because Meg's pretty cool too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have her as a guest and just, pop in cameos.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get her to record some sound bites for
There you
us
go.
to have
Yeah,
like fun
exactly.
reactions. So it's like she's with us in spirit every time. Yeah. And then, hopefully you'll be able to hear our podcast on other platforms as well. It's something that we're going to be working on as well. So yeah, we're excited. So
Big
Slowly
changes for
taking over the world.
2026.
Yes, exactly.
So let's dive in. Mitch, when
Hi.
you were our very first guest of this podcast,
I was, yeah.
you were in a different role. And it seems almost like, I don't know, fate that you're back in our rebrand era as also our first guest. So let's dive in. Why don't you talk about your new role?
Well, previously I was with the city of Williston, but now I have actually transitioned over to this office, to the Williston Area Chamber of Commerce. I've taken over the role as president and CEO of the chamber here, so I'm very excited. Get to hang out here with Carmen and Chunky all the time, which
That's
is
exciting.
like
Yeah.
probably one of the best parts of the day, because like you walk in and this guy's just like, "Hey man, what's up?" It's like, "What's going on, bud?"
He's so just personable.
He's just chill. But yeah, so have come over here, decided, I needed a change as well. And this is a great opportunity for me to do what I really want to do, which is serve my community. And this is, the perfect opportunity to further that goal.
And you do so much in the community. It's only, you're just going to make our community grow better. And
I'm going to sure try.
With this podcast, get that information out to our community of what's going on.
Yeah,
so we can be more involved.
And I love podcasts, and I love doing podcasts, so I'm excited to be a part of it.
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely have a great voice for podcasts.
Oh, thank you. I worked at Starbucks for a while, and they always put me on drive-through. And, every time I did drive-through, somebody's like, "You should be on the radio." And I'm like, "I work at Starbucks, actually."
It's just like the
I'm
radio.
on the radio right now, talking to you, taking your order. What can I
Anyway,
get
so that
for
was
you?
a half calf latte.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's a lot. It's definitely a big job because
Yeah.
we do so many things, and I know we did a whole episode about kind of what the chamber is and what we do for the community with Raquel, and it was definitely an insightful conversation to get
Yeah.
her perspective. But I would love to hear from you now that you've been in the role for very, very little bit, like what does the chamber mean to you if you were to tell someone who has no idea what a chamber is?
Oh, man. Well, I guess for looking at us specifically, I would say that, Williston has an amazingly vibrant business community. It
Yeah.
is diverse. We have so many different things from, our corporate businesses to our small businesses, our local shops that have been here for 20, 30 years. And I would say that, the chamber here, what it means to me is to highlight those businesses and, show people what we can do to lift them up, because, the businesses and the people who help them are what make this city what it is. These are our neighbors. These are our friends. These are the people who have, come to this community because they've decided that Williston is the place to be. my family brought us here because my dad grew up here. So when he got out of the military and they were like, where do you want us to send you? He was like, Williston, North Dakota, because he said that's, I was in Williston and I had a great time there. I have fond memories and, it's a great place to raise a family. And that's what he did. And, I've been here ever since. And it's really just what my passion has been, in the last few years since I've been here. So that's what the Chamber means to me. It means bringing this community into the spotlight even more and showing off just all the things we do, because there are things that the Chamber does for its members that maybe its members don't know, and maybe the community doesn't know. And it's great to be in a role where we can show those things. And because like I said, the people that run these businesses, these are people that I know. These are people that I've interacted with for years. These are friends. These are colleagues. And to be able to help them be successful, that's what it's all about. And, a successful business community makes a successful community.
It does.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I love that.
That is awesome.
It's all about the community, and it is really cool how diverse the economic and just business landscape is of North Dakota as a state, but Williston specifically, with our unique position of having oil and people coming out here for making a big paycheck with that
for work.
Yeah.
A lot of people move here for a better life for their family, and it's nice that this community welcomes them. There's different things for your kids to do, for you to do with your family. I mean, you just got to come out of your house and be willing to try new things.
Well, and that's the thing, there's so many things that are already here and so many things that are coming and so many things that are being built and are in the works right now. And it's great to see the progress that is being made. The things that are coming here, because, they just recently announced the Target was here. I've been, for years, people have been saying that they want a Target, and, finally it's coming. It's, these things are finally materializing, and, Williston is becoming the city that people have always wanted it to be. And I think that's fantastic, because there is starting to be more things for, families and stuff like that. And it's not that you have to travel so far. I love that we're able to offer these things locally now and keep those people here.
Yeah, not have to travel 4 miles or 4 hours to get something each way.
I know.
Right.
It was funny when my friend visited and we were trying to get some costumes together for a cosplay. And we're like, yeah, we have to go to Minot, to the craft store. And she was like, you have to drive to another town to go to craft store. We're like, yeah. So
Yeah.
but that's just how it
Yes,
is.
we do.
Yeah.
Well, because Amazon's not given the 2-day shipping. It takes a while to get it. So
Yeah, if you
And
need
honestly,
that now.
I'm a terror. I do not like online shopping. I'm someone who likes to have the thing in my hand and make sure. And I've been burned by Amazon so much.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I think, as we transition to, what this podcast is, when we first started it, what it was going to hope and grow into, it's nice to see that it's coming to fruition right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited for what's to come. Working with Mitch again. I mean, we've talked about you. We talked with you before, and you actually hosted our Christmas party at my
I did.
work,
yeah.
and it was so much fun.
Was there Name That Tune involved?
There was, yeah.
I
Yeah, there
love
was.
that.
Yeah.
My table didn't win this year. We won last year or the year before, so I was a little disappointed that I didn't win. But
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to show favoritism?
yes, you were supposed to show
wow.
favoritism.
Supposed to have the playlist designed around.
Yeah.
around me and what I like.
It's a violation of the rules. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
Carmen knows that. She doesn't even get favoritism.
I know. I know. And my team still always wins just because we have one or two on our team that just seem to know every song ever.
People that I have tried to stump so hard, and I have to find music that I don't know just to try to stump them, and then they still know it anyway. It's irritating.
And I just sit there and I'm like, good job, guys. I might know a song or two.
Well, mine was country. I don't listen to country, so I didn't know any of the country songs, but everyone at my table was singing along, and I was like, I have no idea what this song is. I don't know who sings it.
I don't know country either. I do that to pander to the audience because they're always like, do country. And I'm just like, I've heard that name before. I'll do that one. Yeah. Here you go. Good luck.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea if this actually falls in line with what you guys
Yeah,
listen to.
there are some categories that people will ask for, and I'm just like, I will do my best, but you're probably going to be disappointed because I don't know that genre. And I'm just like, sure, that looks familiar. Okay, here we go. And then they're like, no, don't ever do that again.
I think my least favorite, my least favorite category was covered in Arnold.
Oh, yes, where all the songs were sung by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was something else.
It was something else. It was an audience requested one that they were like, will you please do? And he showed me a variety of videos that were like AI generated, but it's like popular songs like Whitney Houston and things like that, but it's sung by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness.
10 of those, and I did it. And oh man, like while it was very amusing, people were like, again, please never do that again.
It's like listening to Weird Al, but Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I thought you were like saying that it was that Weird Al was this bad. I was going to get so insulted.
No.
But yeah, exactly like that. Yeah,
Making fun of.
it's like, were you just insulting
I
Weird
love
Al?
Weird Al. Those are so funny.
We'll have to play some for Diana
Yeah,
after this.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can play polka, I guess, and try to guess what.
I will do I would do polka covers of popular songs.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Bardcore.
Thanks for that is still on my list. Yeah. I like doing weird stuff.
Like old medieval of like popular songs.
You could do it in a different language and see if they could tell what the song was, too.
Oh yeah.
That would be interesting.
That
Yeah,
would be. 'Cause
see?
I'd be like, I have no idea what that means.
Right?
I'm just making
Just
mental
making
lists.
your playlist.
Yeah. It's always a fun time with Name That Tune. I'm trying to think of a question off of that. What is like your favorite community event in Williston?
I was just going to ask that.
Hey, same wavelength.
You know, I'm gonna have to go old school. My favorite community event is always Band Day.
Oh,
I
yes.
love
Yeah.
Band Day so much. Like,
That's so good.
you know, when I moved here, I was like 10, and you know that was one of the first like community events that we went to, and it was like, what is this? And I mean, I just have so many fond memories.
Yeah.
Like I marched in Band Day when I was playing trumpet. I got a dog in Harmon Park one year because there were people there and they were like, you want a dog? And I was like, can I have this dog? And my dad was like, I like that dog. You can have it. And it was one of the best dogs we ever had. Like so many fond memories, like the food.
that's
like
awesome.
I love Band Day so much.
Yeah.
So,
I'm excited this year. Band Day, both my kids will be in it. So.
Oh, right on.
And I'll be able to attend this year. So I might be in the parade. I don't know.
Actually
Let's
might
see.
be able to watch this year too. Usually I have to, well, maybe. I don't know. Usually I have to work, so I have to
Maybe
like take
you'll have
pictures
to
and stuff.
work.
So
It's up
maybe
to
I'll
to us.
actually be able to watch the parade this year because I'm going to have children in it as well,
You know
Awesome.
what? I say we just take this year to enjoy.
and we can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean,
Yeah. Or maybe I'll finally be able to be part of the BakuCon crowd and wear one of my costumes in the parade and be one of those cool people.
yeah.
That would be cool.
I might be in the parade. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
So, yeah,
We'll
we'll
have
see.
to-
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we got some time. We still got a
do
couple
some
months.
time. Yeah. Before
Well-
you know it, it'll be here. So
We'll let our listeners know when we figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
maybe we can do the podcast on the road while we're in Band Day.
That would be a loud podcast.
I have the equipment for that.
We can do it live.
I have like all of this in one mic that we could,
see.
yeah.
we could do that. Like I bought it specifically for on the go podcast so that I wouldn't have to carry all this and set it up. It's just hit record and it's one mic.
That's
I
We
think we
could
got one
absolutely
too.
do that.
We got-
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
right
think
on.
that's the one that you told us about. The one with it's kind of like a big microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that on that too because we talked
Oh,
about
see? There you
we
go.
talked about doing activities and kind of explaining to people like what's available. We talked about curling with Helen.
Oh my gosh.
We wanted to do it, but I was like, maybe we should practice first before we do.
No kidding.
Do you want to go ghost hunting with us?
Ooh, we could do ghost hunting.
Yes.
That would be so much fun. When is this?
We haven't set up another
Okay,
one yet,
yes, we could
Fort
totally do
Buford
it.
is likely going to be our next one if you want to
Yeah.
go with us.
Yes, absolutely. We could do.
but
We can do a podcast from there.
we absolutely could.
Absolutely.
Spooky podcast. Maybe we'll catch stuff in the background when we're listening back.
We'll ask questions of the ghost. The ghost will be our guest.
Oh yes,
Yes.
ghost guests.
Oh, well, and see, this is like the hope of the podcast to bring all this innovative craziness that
Yeah.
the town has to offer.
Because
I
there's
love that.
so much in this town.
There
People would be
is.
surprised.
Like there again, like Carmen and I are part of the the little ghost hunting group here in town, and there are so many people who are like that. They just have these little groups that do things, and it's very cool to find them and like tell me about your thing. Tell me about this weird thing that you're into. I think that's super cool.
Everyone has their weird kick, right?
Exactly.
But it's not weird. It's just different.
Yeah.
And different's okay.
Yeah, and it's totally fun to hear, because it's like, oh, wow, maybe that's not something I was interested in, but now you've told me all about it, and I'm going to check it out, and, now I want to be part of it.
Yeah, exactly. And then I want people to like tell us about investing and how to invest our money to grow our money. That would be kind of nice too. Because not everyone grew up in an environment that talked about money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I so appreciate that nowadays, like in high school, my teenage daughter can take classes where they actually teach them how to balance a checkbook and, how to do deposits and things like that, because we never had that growing up. And it was just like, here you go be a grown up now.
Yeah.
And, we didn't, I feel anyway, that we weren't as prepared as we could have been. And I'm glad that they are doing that now. Like my daughter wants to be a dentist. That's like her goal.
Nice.
And now here in high school, she can already go get a job as a dental assistant because they have a class for that where they, teach them these things and they assign them with a dentist. And it's like, that's great. Like I would have loved for things like that for when we were in school.
That would be a great episode to talk to the folks at the CTE
I mean, it's only been a
Center.
few years since we were in school, so.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely hasn't been 25.
But we still know the formula for the hypotenuse, and that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Everybody should know that.
It's funny, because we learn all those things. But man, like the CTE Center has the aviation class and like the catering class.
Get your pilot's license before you get your high school diploma.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's
wow.
Again, it's great that they're setting these kids up to just, have careers, instead of just, okay, you have learned all these things. Now go out and figure out what you're going to do. Take another few years of school. It's, they can get them prepared now. Yeah. Like, I love that.
Yeah. And get them ready specifically for careers that are in our region as well.
Yeah.
Like,
which is even better because we have
so
such a need for these things.
Yeah. And when CEO launches, we'll definitely have to do a podcast episode about the CEO program.
Yes. Yeah. And we had Justin as a guest. We haven't released that episode yet, but we can have him, see if he's interested. That would be kind of nice to kind of see that behind the scenes of a financial.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
Which would go perfect with like a video component when you can follow people around and be like, show us the cool thing you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like dirty jobs, but podcast style.
Yeah, because it's like you don't know what you don't know, right?
Right.
So if we're sharing knowledge and growing our community and for the betterment of everyone, then
yeah. And I think it's interesting to see, what goes into people's jobs because, some of these things people might go, oh, well, that's simple. You only do this. It's like, well, yeah, but I have 40 different things I have to do before I get to that point and can give you the thing. So, I love seeing like dirty jobs, how it's made,
how it's
stuff
made,
like that.
yeah.
I loved that. Or what was there was a candy one on the Food Network.
Oh, the guy that makes the chocolate?
No. It was like Dirty Jobs and how it's made, but it was specifically like candy. But it was the guy from Double Dare, Mark.
Oh,
what's his name?
Oh.
But yeah, he was the host, and he would like do that and show you how different candies were made. It was on the Food Network. It was great. Yeah, stuff like that where it's like we all know the end product, but it's really interesting sometimes to see how you get from step one to step, Z.
Yeah, well, that was the one thing about Leadership Williston and doing all of that and going behind the scenes. I was like, wow, there is so much you don't know.
Yeah.
Like all these businesses that are out there. Touring the airport was just crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. So now when I do fly, I'm like, okay, it's not their fault. Like, show some empathy. It's not all of it about me. They don't have control over the airlines.
Do you feel
and what they do.
a little bougie now because you're like, I know how this place runs?
I was like, I didn't even have to be pat searched or just walked on through like I'm important.
So you hear someone complaining, you could be like, actually, I have some knowledge on this thing.
They're delayed because the situation on the tarmac is this.
Well, it was nice to kind of explain to my mom because she flies, from Idaho to here to visit us. So I'm like, okay, Mom, these are our options. We want to fly you in the morning, not in the afternoon. Because, we don't have very many flights coming in. So I want you in and out early. So if it's delayed, it's not because of us.
Right, yeah.
Because Denver, man.
Oh, man, I don't understand. And I love Denver. But
Denver seems to be the biggest issue?
Yeah, I've been stuck in Denver so many times. Like, it's crazy.
It's the only place I get stuck.
Yeah.
And I've been stuck in spring and there's no snow on the ground. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, the shortest route, and it's the one that gets stuck all the time.
Yeah,
It's
I
kinda
don't
crazy.
understand.
But it's all right. Minneapolis has a very nice airport. Like, so I don't mind.
Yeah,
I'll
I
have
mean,
to
I
stop
guess that's
through
really
there.
our only options to
Yeah.
fly anywhere. That we don't have a direct flight to.
I'm also a driver, though. Like, I'll drive to Denver before I'll fly. Like, if that's my
Really?
destination, I'll just drive there. Because,
It's
well,
not
I had
terrible.
family.
Yeah.
Well, I had family who lived there for a long time. Like, my grandparents, like, when they moved from North Dakota, they moved to Colorado. And so we were always in Colorado. So it's only 12 hours, you know?
Yeah.
You just drive back and
Well,
forth.
it's the driving. The driving's fine. Like I'm like I can drive anywhere, but I'm not getting any younger, and so sometimes that 2-day trip because you're driving straight through to come back, you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
I should have taken an extra day.
Yeah. And
That's
it depends
true.
on what you're going for, because it's like, do I want to waste that whole day driving, or do I want to fly, get there early? But then it's like, then I got to rent a car.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Although last time I flew to California, they gave me a really nice car
Oh.
because the little small compact car they gave me had a flat tire, so we got like a
Oh.
convertible
Ooh.
Mustang.
Upgrade.
I was like, yes.
All right. In
But it
California?
rained. It rained.
Oh,
So you can enjoy it.
No, I didn't enjoy it, but it was a nice car.
Yeah.
but still, yeah. That's kind of cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
I don't know what else we need to talk about.
I don't know. You said you had like crazy special questions or something.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
had
like to do
crazy
our crazy
special
I was supposed to
questions.
prepare myself.
Yeah, I totally forgot the crazy special question.
Well, I do kind of want to ask the one. I know it's so generic, but maybe you'll think of one while I'm asking this. But because Mitch is a big nerd, game recognizes game. I'm a big nerd too.
I mean, there are clues.
Yes.
What? I don't see anything in this office at all. I mean,
Yeah,
white
it
walls.
is-
There's nothing to see here.
Yeah. We'll have to do a podcast from my actual nerd
Yes.
area that's like
That
it's
would be
like
awesome.
the size of this room, but every possible surface is covered with posters, action figures, everything.
So you like Star Wars?
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Got my
cosplay.
life-size Chewbacca in the
Yeah, I
background there.
I want to take a picture of that. Maybe that should be our intro photo.
Well, I was
And
going to ask
Chewbacca.
this question, but maybe I want to ask a different question. So I've recently gotten into cosplay, and it's a lot
Okay.
of fun. And I know I've talked with you about it, and it's a process.
It is.
I kind of feel like I know what the answer will be, but I'm going to ask it. What is your favorite character to cosplay as?
That's a good
Well,
question.
And do you want to also explain what cosplay is for maybe someone who doesn't know?
Cosplay is when you make yourself a costume to go with some sort of nerdy thing that you're into, be it a book, a video game, a movie, a comic, anything you can cosplay, really. Like, if you have an idea of a cool thing and you want to build a costume out of it, A, do it, but B, that's what cosplay is. My favorite character to cosplay, well, honestly, it would probably have to be a Ghostbuster.
Okay.
Because I mean, I am obsessed with Ghostbusters. Like, have been. That was one of the first movies I saw as a kid. I saw it at a drive-in movie theater.
Drive-in.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know, dating myself.
You are.
My dad was stationed in Hawaii at the time, so we were in Hawaii, and so we were at the drive-in movie theater. We were watching Ghostbusters. Gremlins was playing on the screen behind us.
Oh, wow.
So like we could like turn and watch both. But yeah, I've been obsessed with
Nice.
Ghostbusters since it came out. And yeah, I finally got to a point in my life where I had like adult money that I could throw at things that were dumb. And so yeah, I was like, cosplay. Like, I've always loved dressing up. Halloween's my favorite thing. So yeah, I have built so many proton packs out of hot glue and spare
Nice.
parts and cardboard and things like that. And yeah, like, I will say this because I'm proud of it. Like, I have won ridiculous money
Oh,
with
nice.
my Ghostbuster cosplays, mostly here in town. But like, there was a year that I got like $1,200 going to costume contests
Oh,
because
That's
dang.
amazing.
and it was my steampunk Ghostbuster because I built a steampunk proton.
That's
pack.
oh wow.
I also, as a Ghostbuster at the Ark one year, they were like, okay, grown-ups who have costumes, come line up. And I was like, I'm a grown-up, I have a costume. I want to win this. And they're like, okay, cool, here's your costumes. It's actually a dance-off. And I won anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, I make sure and remind my wife of that frequently. I was like, I want to dance off. I have moves.
Yes.
You can't say I don't have moves. I want to dance off.
Well,
I got
you know,
a
you
$50
have-
gift card.
You have dance-offs for tiebreakers at River's Edge, so
Exactly.
I know you're probably always ready for.
I'm
a
always ready
surprise
to bust a
dance-off.
move and like
Yeah.
a hip. Along
There won't
with
be
it.
any dancing right now because
No.
we want you to enjoy it. So it'll only
Yes.
be
Right.
on video.
Yes. Yes. We'll
But
we'll do the dance-offs on videos
For
only.
sure. Yeah. But I would say, probably a Ghostbuster is my favorite thing to cosplay. I literally have hanging in my garage. I have 5 proton packs just lined up. I have all the gear. I have
So if I
everything.
need to dress up as a Ghostbuster this
For
year,
sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had there was something for the high school that the sheriff's department was doing, and it was Ghostbuster themed, and they were like, "Man, we need to get some Ghostbuster. Does anybody know it? Who's good?" And so he's like, "Hey, actually, I know a guy."
I know someone.
And they're like, "Someone said you might have a couple Ghostbuster things," and I was like, "What do you need?" And I showed up with proton packs, a trap, a ghost scanner, a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man costume. I was like, what do you need? Like, here you go be Ghostbusters. And they're like, we did not expect this. Like, this is crazy.
Well, I guess we've settled our theme for our
Ghostbusters?
Trail of Streets
Yeah.
booth this
hey,
year.
listen,
Or next year. Yeah. this
whatever.
Well, I think maybe I can get some of my coworkers to get the loan department to be like, let's be Ghostbusters.
I used to, before I had my current car, which... Like, time is funny because I don't remember if you even saw my other car.
I did,
That
yeah.
was all
Decked
decked
out.
out in
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbuster
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, and I need to do that with this one because I want to get it all going again. And I have my own Ghostbusters group here in town.
Yep.
Yeah, we're-
I'm just learning so much. Here.
Northern
so
Plains,
much.
Northern Plains Ghostbusters.
Yep.
We cosplay. We do things. We did a slime thing over at the library. We did it for Ghostbusters Day, so we went over there and read. They have like little golden books of Ghostbusters, so we read that, and then we made slime with the kids. And
So
Sounds
fun.
fun.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
we did bras for a cause one year. Like we made Ghostbusters themed bras. Like my friend made one that actually like lit up. It had like a proton pack thing, and like we went out and modeled them for bras for a cause. And I will say this: I had never been to bras for a cause before, so I didn't know how that went. Like I didn't realize that because they were like, you can model them if you want. And I was like, all right, this is fun. But I didn't realize like it was a serious thing. And so I went in my Ghostbusters gear, full proton pack, bra over top, and was just like voguing on the stage. And people were just like, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm very confused. And yeah, but it was great. Like we raised money for charity. We raised money from On Deck. Like
I love that.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
yeah, I was at a Comic-Con dressed as a Ghostbuster and found a booth full of Ghostbusters. And I was like, what is this? What are you guys doing? And they're like, we're a charity group. Like, we put this together so that we can, like, go out in the community and raise money. We just do it as Ghostbusters. And I was like,
that is awesome.
I was like, that's a thing? And they're like, yeah, you go online, check it out. And they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere.
So
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
Yeah, I have my own patch that I designed for our crew that's like, North Dakota themed. And so I have traded it with other groups all over the country, all over the world. I have a couple. I have one from Germany. I have one from Scotland.
That's so
Wow,
cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I have a whole collection of Ghostbuster patches because everybody makes their own version of it. It's not, the same one. And yeah, so I just collect them. Ours, they did a documentary for the anniversary of Ghostbusters for last year, something like that. And in the documentary, they're going through Sony, I think it's Sony Studios, but where, Ghost Corps, which is the parent company or whatever that handles all the Ghostbuster stuff. And it's like where Dan Aykroyd's office and
Right.
the people who created Ghostbusters. And in their office, they have like frames full of all the patches from different groups. And I was watching this documentary and I saw ours in a clip.
That's
I was
so
like,
cool.
that's us right there. There we go. That's us. So it's like, we're legit.
That's
So,
so cool.
yeah.
I knew that was going to be answered because, like, I remember the first time I met you was like you I think we were at like a 1 Million Cups meeting, and you showed up in the Ghostbusters van, and I'm like this, and I was confused. I was like, is there like a Ghostbusters like
Convention or something?
Yeah, I was like, is this like a thing in North Dakota? Is like North Dakota really haunted where like they have people like going around as Ghostbusters?
They have to say Ghostbusters to
Yeah.
ribbon cuttings and things like that just to be
Oh
safe.
my gosh.
And I was like, oh no, this guy's like with the city. Okay.
He's like a grown up with like a grown up job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now people are going to be calling, how can I join Mitch's Ghostbuster group?
Oh,
Hey,
100%.
man, like we're always recruiting. Like we
See?
always need help.
I love it.
Like, yeah.
You're gonna have to join.
I would love that. I would love that.
I'm gonna rope
Like,
Megan to it too.
Yeah.
Say, hey.
We'll patch everybody in. We'll make you name tags. Like, we'll make you part of the crew. Oh, yeah. It's my favorite thing. Like, yeah. Nothing makes me happier than an excuse to dress up as a Ghostbuster. Like, legit.
I love that.
Yeah. And honestly, just anything. Like, cosplay is one of my favorite things. Like, just because I am a giant child and, like, I love Halloween and dressing up. Like, if I would be one of those people who would wear, like, a Superman costume under my regular clothes just
to rip it open
and, like,
the
not
effect.
tell anybody.
Yeah.
Just so that, like, throughout
Yeah.
the day I could be like, nice.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be wow. We may get in trouble. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're
cause
gonna
trouble.
push the
We're gonna-
envelope.
Yeah, we're gonna
push the envelope with this
but
podcast.
That's okay.
the goal is to share information with the community. So
Yeah.
if you want to join Mitch's Ghostbuster Club,
Yeah. If you want to be a Northern Plains Ghostbuster and, you know, help us do good in the community.
oh, absolutely.
Fight ghosts,
Who doesn't
raise
want to?
money.
Who doesn't want to do good in our community?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
And do it in a fun way where you get to dress up and be silly.
Yeah. Join some Ghostbusters.
We'll just tell my husband it's work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a job. They got paid for it.
It's a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
join
really
crew,
fun one.
Yeah.
Do fun things in the community. Come
Yes.
talk to us on our podcast.
Yeah,
Tell us what you want us to
absolutely.
cover. There's
Yeah,
all kinds of fun
we,
stuff.
we've kind of grown as a podcast. I think we've
Yeah.
gotten more comfortable with each other. We got Mitch in our mix, and he just vibes. Like it's like we've
Yeah.
been doing this for a really long time together. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. I like it.
So yeah, we look forward to what's to come for
Yeah.
2026 for
It's
us.
going to be fun. We're going to have excellent conversations. And I think with even just the things that Carmen and I have talked about in my few weeks here, like we have big plans for what we want to do for the chamber and the things that we want to
Awesome.
do for the community. Like, yeah, I feel
I'm just
like,
along for the ride. As long as you guys will have me.
Hey, absolutely. Hey, you know what? It takes a village to make a
does.
community. So
It does.
And you, as we've said before and discovered, you have such a great voice for podcasts. So
I don't know about that.
yes, we're gonna. Yeah,
My husband doesn't hear me when I talk, so
Oh.
he must have that.
that's a spouse thing though.
Okay.
you just need to randomly throw in like and subscribe in there and see if he's paying attention.
Yeah,
Like and
you're
subscribe.
listening to Engage Williston.
Like and subscribe.
Be like, what are you doing right now? Nothing. I'm
Just
doing the dishes. What
practicing.
are you
Just
talking about?
practicing.
Oh well, thank you so much, Mitch,
Of
for
course.
reintroducing yourself
Yes.
on the podcast. Yeah,
Of course. Thanks for letting me be part of it. Like I said, I
Absolutely.
love
Yeah.
podcasts. I love doing them. So glad to do this one too.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna totally get in trouble.
Here's to getting in trouble.
Yes. Cheers. Clink.
Cheers, clink. Until next time.